Holy shit, I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time, but I'm back at it, and I've been seeing this issue on Telegram a lot, and other people making videos on this, and I was just kind of like, okay, people are having issues, and whoever's making videos on them are clearly it's not enough for them to help them out, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me step in, the OG, and help you guys actually figure out how to make more money, how to fix your audience, and yeah. So why chasing followers is cooked? It's basically because most of you guys have 200K followers, and almost none of them are non-USA countries where the site is straight up illegal or where nobody has money to spend, which are huge view counts, dead inboxes, which results in massive pages like making fucking 2 grand a month, which you don't want. The reason this fails is because you're like, okay, I have 200K followers, I should at least get something in the US or something in like somebody to come spend money. Well, your 200K followers, most of your audience is from fucking Mexico or India or Azerbaijan, and that's an audience that can't spend money that you're expecting them to spend. So what you're better off doing is chasing geo, which means you have 300K followers, maybe 50 to 70% US, UK, Canada, Western Europe. You might get less views, but you're gonna get more subs, which results in smaller pages making 6 figures a month. And the reason it wins is because the spend ratio is 85 to 1. Like that one US fan is worth 85 fans, from a low spend country, which is obviously a win-win. I'm gonna tell you why everybody ends up in non-USA. Nobody picks, obviously. Nobody wakes up and like, okay, I'm gonna post and I don't want to end up in fucking my videos in India, you know. So this is the default. If you do nothing, then Instagram hands your videos to the biggest country instead of the richest ones. Instagram also copies your current viewers. This is the part that people miss. Like IG looks at who watches, who comments, and then it goes finds people like them exactly. So if your comment is full of foreign language, like what is your WhatsApp, like shit like that, then congratulations, you just told your algorithm what you want more of, which none of us fucking want an Indian audience. Even me being Indian, nobody wants that, you know. Um, the audio drags in its own country. So I see a lot of people using like Bad Bunny or like I guess like Arabic like beats like yalla 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 whatever. Um, sure that works to a certain extent if your model is extremely white, but if you have like a Latina girl that you're trying to push in the U.S. or like a Ukrainian blonde that you have on salary whatever, and you're trying to like push her in the U.S. audience, it's not really gonna work because that music is just gonna bring the same people in your own country. But whereas if you even have like a, let's say a fucking Brazilian, right, and you put some fucking Morgan Wallen or whatever homeboy's name is, like a country singer, and make her maybe dance on that fucking song, you're definitely gonna hit U.S. audience. So that's just an example. So you can go based off that and think deeper into it, and then get into it, you know. So also you want to never grab a trending audio with non-English words, which basically what I just said. These are the common fixes that everybody tries, which is, oh, bro, just use a VPN, bro. We just buy a VPN and just obviously have the phone on the VPN. Bro, the VPN is, first of all, the IP is terrible on a VPN, or you're already sharing it with fucking 100 other people, and it just makes you trust. Instagram just looks at you like, all right, this is a spammer or bot, and we're not going to give him any views. So obviously, do not use a VPN. Also, English captions or geotag the US. Not wrong, just not enough. One signal is a nudge, and it takes 4 stack to actually filter who sees you, so it's not worth it. Posting more is just a way to get trash your audience faster. So let's stop nagging y'all, and let me actually help you guys with how to actually get what you want, which is the US audience. What's worked for me is, you want to get a device, you could either buy a prepaid SIM card, Tello SIM card. I've been telling Tello from all my fucking YouTube videos, how many ever YouTube videos I made. Or even if you're not in the US, maybe you can get a nice static IP or like a residential IP and just lock your phone on that IP. Do not change your IP. It's a US IP, whatever. And 1 to 3 accounts on one device with the same IP. And warm up only watching American content. Anything that isn't American content, or you see fucking, I don't know, like Latinos dancing or Bad Bunny, you should probably instantly swipe off. Y'all should be stacking signals in every reel when possible, of course. Don't make it OD, you know? If there's talking, then there's an English caption on the screen. If there's music, then it's English music. A common CTA in the reel caption in English, like, do I look good wearing pink? Auto translate off, so it does not service to non-English viewers. A joke a non-native speaker wouldn't get. These are just some examples. Clean the comments. Guys from India, Mexico, wherever, they always comment something that is English, like "Porque mami, ojo, mucho bonita," whatever. You do not want that. Delete that. So, load the hidden words list and block it all. Hindi, Arabic, Spanish words, etc. You're teaching the algorithm that you want that, which you don't. So avoid that. The numbers: 50 to 70% audience is normal once this is stacked. Always have a story up when you're pushing traffic. This gets you about 10 to 20 more followers. Do more Q&As, do more polls, do more talking videos of the model talking on the story. And you can also post videos of the model if she speaks English, of what she does to her day-to-day life, her in the gym or whatever, you know. So that's just some examples. All right, how do you repurpose content? So I would only use this on trial reels, because if you just keep reposting on normal posts, which you can, like if you have a video that did a few million views, you can try and repost it later, like in a few months. You don't want to keep reposting the same video over and over again, because Instagram's going to be like, okay, what the fuck, just going to ban this dude. You can keep repurposing a lot for trials. Like everyone should be posting at least 10 to 20 trial videos a day. That's how you're going to make money. This is not the 2020 Onlyfans where we post one reel a day and we're making money. No. Trial reels, God literally sent trial reels for Onlyfans managers, and we can at least post 10 reels a day and you'll see the difference within a month. So how do you actually repurpose it, you know? So the goal is maximum distance from the original file, which you don't want to look through the first video. Obviously, you can use CapCut, you can swap the audio, you can add text on the screen, you can add filters, you can zoom in, you can cut it differently, What I would do is Instagram has an app called Edits. Edits is better than CapCut. It's better than any software ever. It's better than all these spoofing softwares out there. It's better than everything. It's been working for us. We've tried every single fucking spoofing software that there is out there. Edits is better than anything else. So save your money and use Edits. It's free. And if you want maximum growth, you can link one of the accounts to Edits and you'll still see a lot of views on your account. And also, I personally feel like Edits gives Instagram a little boost, because when you post a reel, it says this video was edited by Edits. I think that's what it says, and it gets. I feel like that gives the video a little boost, so that works for my agency easily. All right, what works for my mentees? Obviously, I went over this phone forms. We're using like iPhone 14s and up. US SIM cards, 1 to 3 one phone. One phone, we're doing like 1 to 3 accounts. Sometimes only one account, one phone, and obviously one static IP each. Different types of pages for the same model. Like some models for me, some models have like a comedy page, a fishing page, which we have for one of our models. The second page usually grows slower, but the fans spend more because it's like outdoor U.S. military type of guys have money to spend, you know. But yeah. All right, let's go on some troubleshooting. Are you geo-routing already? Well, cut the generic thrust and raise the language bar. English jokes, more captions. Your reach drops, but your geo will climb eventually. Like fucking English jokes, like, oh, if somebody sent you this video, that means your model has her tits out with the Victoria's Secret push-up bra, and she's running towards you. If you don't have her in person, I'm sorry. So much easier when you have models in person. If like you can have her wear the push-up bra, like a onesie maybe, and she keeps running to you, and you're like, and she comes up and runs to you. She's like, if somebody sent you this, that means you're gay. And those type of videos do good for us, but obviously that's just the example out of the 1,000 videos that we make, you know? Okay, the next one is foreign languages comments creeping in. Two things are going wrong at once, you know? Your hidden word list has a gap and your content is leaking to the wrong country. Fix both. I already gave all of you solutions. Obviously, this is all results from our agency. Obviously, like, come on, bro. Like, come on. And then, obviously, more results for you guys. If any of y'all motherfuckers take these screenshots and put it in Telegram groups, I'm coming for you, because these are my results from my agency. But yeah, boys, I know I haven't made a video in a long ass fucking time, but here it is. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out, and let me know what you want the next video on.